Hello, my name's Linda and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and this is my blog Stamping by the Beach, and I'm also on Facebook as well now if you'd like to go and have a look. And today I'm continuing my theme of making items for my craft show, which is coming up in November, and I'm going to be making a wrapper for this lovely bar of Galaxy. Now this is a 114 grams, so that is the size, and I don't have one to show you because I'm doing this off the heel, so let's go and let's get started. So I'm starting with, this is just a piece of A4 cardstock, and I've cut it at 17 centimetres, so this is the normal A4 size and 17 centimetres down, and we are going to do some scoring. Now I'm going to try and, oh, that's upside down, bad start, and see if I can get, so you can see what's going on. Okay, and so not a lot of scoring, we're just going to score at 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 4 3/4 inches, and 5 1/4. And there you go, that is all the scoring we need. And then we're just going to fold. I'm just going to burnish with my fingers on this occasion. And there we go. So that is going to wrap around the chocolate bar like this. Okay. And this is going to be a slider. So we're going to have the ribbon and we're going to be pulling the chocolate out. And so for decoration, what do we need for decoration? We need a piece of Whisper White. It needs to be 17 centimetres by 8 centimetres. And what we're going to do is we're going to die cut. I've already done the die cutting, and we're just going to die cut some houses. And this is like the same sort of idea that I did for the tea light box, and so it's going to be sort of stuck here. And this is from the Hearts Come Home bundle. So you get a stamp set, which is next to me here. You get the stamp set, and then you get the dies to go with that. It's a great set, I've been using it all the time. And so what I want to do on this occasion is I want to have a moon up here, and so I'm going to do a bit of masking. So all I've done here, this is just like a piece of photocopy paper, and I've die cut a circle out of here, and I'm going to just sort of just eyeball it, just put the moon up here. This is going to be a moon, by the way. I'm going to put the moon up there, and I'm just going to use some white ink to just stamp it. I'm not stamping, inking. So you just hold the paper, make sure it's in the right place, just hold it with your fingers and then gently circle round. I'm not putting a lot of pressure while I'm doing this. It's incredibly easy to do, and then because I'm doing a moon, I quite like to do a little bit of stamping. And see, again, I'm not stamping, just dabbing the sponge to get sort of a little bit of a moon effect. And there we go. Couldn't be simpler, could it? And that is the moon. And so we're going to put the houses along like that, and then we put the moon there. And also I'm going to stamp sentiments, so let's do that next. I'm using one of the sentiments from this stamp set, The Hearts Come Home. This one, wishing you a beautiful season and a new year of peace and happiness. And I'm going to be using cherry cobbler for this. And the reason I'm using cherry cobbler is because, just make sure this is round the right way. I've got cherry cobbler ribbon. Oh, it was upside down. I'm just going to stamp that here in the corner. Not too bad. Maybe a tiny bit crooked. And then we're going to stick this on to the cardstock. And I'm going to find my glue. can't believe how quickly my craft show is coming up. And I'm nowhere near ready. Of course I'm nowhere near ready. And it's half term now, so I've got the children off as well. But these chocolate bars are really quick and easy to make. Yeah, don't do what I just did. Don't drop your glue onto your card. Okay, and so I'm just going to stick that. It's quite hard to see where the school mark is there. There we go. So I'm not going to worry about this glue because I can get that off after. Oh, I might put a bit of glue on the top of that house. Still not put it on. That's better. So although that does look quite a lot of mess there, I've got one of these glue erasers, and so when it's dry I can just rub that off and you won't be able to see it. And so the next thing I want to do is I'm going to use the Santa and his reindeer. I'm going to put it across the moon, so it's flying across the sky. And I'm using Night of Navy. I just want to get the reindeer in the moon. There we go. Lovely. Okay, and believe it or not, we're nearly finished. So what we're going to do next, we're going to wrap this around the chocolate bar. And I find this the easiest way to glue the back. So I'm using my fast fuse, and the trick to this is just to put no pressure on it at all, and then it glides very simply. And then we're just going to match them up, try not to poke my head under the camera. There we go. So now we're going to take the chocolate bar back out again. I'm going to put a hole. I'm using, I think this is We Are Memory Keepers, yeah. So I'm going to stamp, I'm not going to stamp, I'm obsessed with the word stamp today. I'm going to punch the hole at the top there, just like that. So it goes through both pieces of paper. And then we're going to get the chocolate bar, and I've got some ribbon here. Now this is cherry cobbler. It's about 26 inches of ribbon here. I'm sorry, I'm doing inches and centimetres on. I'm not being very consistent here. And this, at the moment, it's not in the annual catalogue, but it is in the clearance rack. And it comes with another roll of Emerald Envy, which is great because it's in the clearance rack, so it's cheap. Cheaper than normal. And then we're just going to thread it through, and it would have been much easier if I'd brought my reading glasses with me, but no, chose not to do that because I thought I'd make it more difficult for myself. And then we're just going to, there we go, so it's level on both sides, and then you just pop your chocolate back in. Just level it up again. Sometimes it stays level, sometimes it doesn't. And then tie a bow. Just going to tie a bow at the top. Now everybody can giggle at my bow making skills. There we go, not too shabby. And then it's actually finished, and all you have to do is you pull your bow, ta-da, and there's your chocolate, and then it just pushes back in lovely like that. Isn't that great? And I've also made this one as well. So this is using a current, I think it's Mary Patterns, I'm not sure what that paper's called, it's in the annual catalogue, so this is a current paper. And again using the same ribbon, and I think this is garden green cardstock. I cut some leaves out of, and there you go. Only 15 more to go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please give me a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.